Well, oh, welcome back everyone to WWE 2K15 Raw. I am of course your host, PWS Phil, and the Rollins Gauntlet continues as Seth Rollins defends the WWE United States Championship versus R-Truth. Accompanied by his authority teammate, The Big Show, Seth Rollins, making his way to the ring, has been on such an epic roll as the United States Champion. Undefeated so far as United States Champion, taking the title from Fandango, defending against Honky Tonk Man, Titus O'Neil, Cody Rhodes, Rick Rude, and Swagger and Adam Rose in a triple threat match. So Seth Rollins already 6 title defenses in, completely dominant as United States Champion. And of course, it doesn't hurt to have a 7-foot giant at ringside for most of those matches. But tonight, he's got a unique challenge, as R-Truth is working his way back up the ranks. As we were heading towards Hell in the Cell, he had a match with Justin Gabriel, a steel cage match, and they ended up wrestling for 57 minutes. And for all that effort R-Truth put in, he did end up losing that match, which was a chance to get into the Hell in the Cell #1 Contenders match. But for his effort, for all that hard work he put in, I'm giving him a United States title match right here on Raw. And as R-Truth would say, that's what's up. And that's the prize, the WWE United States Championship. Truth, the former champion. Seth Rollins, the current champion. And there's the bell for our opening contest here on Raw. Rollins' unstoppable path has been very impressive, and you gotta believe there's really no sign of stopping. Is there anybody Seth Rollins can't beat? I guess we're gonna find out right here tonight on Raw. And what a career resurgence for R-Truth. Even in a losing effort against Justin Gabriel, was so impressive. Both men taking each other to the limit in that almost 1 hour contest inside the steel cage. Hopefully R-Truth can maintain that big wave of momentum and maybe claim the United States Championship here tonight. And Rollins drops a big knee on R-Truth's face. That can't feel too good. R-Truth's going to want to avoid going to the outside, because as you see, that 7-foot, 500-pound giant will quickly put an end to R-Truth's U.S. title hopes if he gets a hold of him. R-Truth with a nice reversal there. But Seth Rollins answers with a reversal of his own, and look at that, a standing shooting star press. Such athleticism from Rollins. Nice vertical suplex, brings Truth up and over. And Rollins just taking the wind right out of R-Truth with those kicks to the chest. Oh, Northern Lights, one of Rollins' favorites, the cover 1. And kick out at 1. Truth, Rollins trying to put an end to this one early. Now, if Seth Rollins gets to 10 successful title defenses, he will earn a WWE Championship shot in the future. That's something to look forward to for Rollins, but he's got 5 more defenses before he gets to that time, so he might not last that long. And he's got big names after tonight. There'll be a huge announcement should Seth Rollins win this matchup. Oh, and there's a signature kick to the head by Seth Rollins. That almost overhead kick just took R-Truth right down to the mat. Such a hard shot to the temple. Oh, and here we go. Another one of Rollins' signature maneuvers. He's got him up. Corner power bomb sends a shockwave right through R-Truth. And Rollins picks him up quickly. And R-Truth reverses. Whatever Seth Rollins had in mind is going to be derailed for now. And Truth drops the leg. Is Truth starting to gain, things starting to swing back Truth's way here? Nice fireman carry takeover by R-Truth. Hits the ropes. Oh, shucking and jiving. And drops the massive leg across the neck of Seth Rollins. Oh, and the seated dropkick puts Rollins on his back. Truth with a vertical suplex of his own. And Rollins finds his way out of it. Oh, there's a cover. 1, 2. Truth finds his way out. I've got another huge match tonight as Stone Cold Steve Austin and Randy Orton meet inside the steel cage. And that could be the end to their best of 5 series. And wait a minute, Rollins with the Acai DDT into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. Seth Rollins once again retains the WWE United States Championship. Let's take a look at the highlights. There's the Northern Light suplex. Truth survived. The beautiful shooting star press, so smoothly executed by Rollins. And then one of his favorite finishers, the Acai DDT into the cover, the count, and the victory. And the roll continues for Seth Rollins. 7 straight title defenses so far. And you know what? He might just ride this United States Championship all the way to that WWE title shot. But he needs to get to 10 defenses. And since the Rollins Gauntlet started, this is number 5. But he might not make it through number 6. Because this Saturday on WWE Survivor Series, his next opponent in the Rollins Gauntlet is the Animal, Batista. And I can't believe he's going to be too happy once he learns that. But while Rollins goes backstage and learns that news, we're moving on to this huge best-of-5 series between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Randy Orton. Randy Orton is up 2 wins to 1 versus Stone Cold. So this could be Randy Orton's night to put that final victory on Stone Cold and earn his place in the Rollins Gauntlet. And here comes Stone Cold. Stone Cold is in a desperation spot here. As I said, if Randy Orton wins this match, this is the end of the series, and it could be very much the end of Austin. He has lost every feud he's been in this year, and through that fact, he has turned his back on the fans and become absolutely bitter about his position on the card. But as things usually go, the only person he has to blame for that is himself. He's been in plenty of matches, plenty of opportunities versus men like Daniel Bryan, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, and he's lost every single one of those feuds. So that's on you, Stone Cold. Don't blame us for your shortcomings. Because here's a man in a very similar position who, every time he's in a big match spot, has seemed to come up a little short. But instead of crying about it like Austin has, Randy Orton stepped up his game, and he's gone up 2 to 1 against one of the greatest of all time. And he might just put down Austin in this cage match on Raw. We're just getting news from the back that Seth Rollins is furious that his next opponent in the Rollins Gauntlet is Batista, but Batista inserted himself into the U.S. title division after failing to regain the WWE title. He cost Fandango. A match and inserted himself in with this crew. And I feel that, with his time spent as WWE Champion, Batista has earned that shot at the United States Championship. And Seth Rollins, as Batista would say, is just going to have to deal with it at Survivor Series. And here we go in the steel cage matchup. Can Randy Orton end this best-of-5 series by picking up the 3rd win? Or will Stone Cold keep things going by picking up his 2nd win in the series? Oh, Austin catches the foot, but Orton ducks the clothesline, and a right hand by Austin. They lock back up. The Texas Rattlesnake goes to the waistlock, takes down Randy Orton, puts him right in the side headlock. We're talking 18 WWE World Championships between these two men, so we're talking the top of the grade, the highest level you can go when you're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Randy Orton. And you add a little gravy on top that this is inside the solid steel cage, this should be a hell of a matchup. Randy Orton lets Austin out of the head scissors. And Austin shoots him into the corner. Big back body drop. And you can see the pain going through Randy Orton as he grabs at his back. And Austin, gotta say it, stomping a mud hole in him and walking it dry. And he brings the Viper back to his feet. but Orton stops Austin right in his tracks. And another backdrop, and Orton's back is screaming out in pain. Austin is determined to make a comeback in this series. Oh my god, he sends Orton flying again. And Austin turns things up a notch with the reverse suplex. Orton's chest and face crashing right into the mat. And there's the Luthez press with piston-like right hands by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Another classic Austin maneuver. And look at this, he's trying to escape the cage. I don't know, this might be a little early. And there's Orton back up. And he's trying to pull Austin down, and they both come crashing down. Stone Cold makes the first attempt to escape, but it comes up short as Orton brings him crashing down. But Austin fighting back, right hands, left hands, and the Stone Cold Stunner takes Randy Orton down to the canvas. And Austin scales the cage again. Is this it for Randy Orton? Austin has one leg over. And that's it. With one Stone Cold Stunner, Steve Austin has done it. Steve Austin has put himself firmly back in contention in this Best of 5 series. What a victory for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ties this series up 2-2, and we will have our final match in this series at Survivor Series as Stone Cold Steve Austin and Randy Orton face off in a last man standing match. But what a win for Austin tonight. He's got to be happy he pulled himself out of the hole in this one. And the Texas Rattlesnake and the Viper will settle it this Saturday right here on Twitch at Survivor Series. And of course, those of you watching on replay on YouTube, I thank you guys for tuning in also. Your guys' support is greatly appreciated. If you guys know anybody who would like this type of content, like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, send them to my channel on Twitch, send them to my channel on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. And turning things to the Divas division now, we have the number 1 contender, Summer Rae, making her way to the ring. She'll be going one-on-one with AJ Lee for the Divas Championship this Saturday at Survivor Series. AJ has liberated the Divas division from the Bellas, who were battling for the Divas Championship for most of the year. And now it's time for infusion of fresh blood, as Summer Rae claimed her spot as number 1 contender just before AJ won the title. And speaking of the Bellas, AJ of course, took a hard loss to Nikki, so the Bellas trying to break their way back into title contention. And Nikki looks to continue her success tonight against the number 1 contender, Summer Rae. Of course, the Bellas broke up in an ugly feud at the end. TLC matches and cage matches and the like. But in the end, it was all for naught, as AJ ended up taking the title for Brie Bella anyway. And of course, the Bellas now separated by the brands. Brie over on SmackDown. with Nikki, of course, left here on Raw. Oh, but here comes the Divas Champion to ringside. I'm gonna sit by us here at commentary. And she's gonna keep an eye on Summer Rae as she takes on Nikki Bella. And these ladies lock up in the center of the ring. Nikki going to work on the arm. Reversed by Summer Rae. Summer Rae's Ray of Light standing heel kick has been absolutely devastating. Something AJ Lee's definitely going to have to look out for at Survivor Series. And they lock back up. Summer now with a nice high headlock. Shot off by Nikki onto the apron. And there's that big elbow by Nikki. Nikki Bella been using that elbow shot quite effectively over the past year. And of course your rack attack backbreaker is a feared finisher. It actually put down AJ last week on Raw. And there's another hard elbow shot to the head of Summer Rae. Nikki Bella is determined to make her way back to the Women's Championship. But, oh man, that's not going to be too easy with shots like that flying forearm from Summer Rae. And there's a beautiful textbook vertical suplex by Nikki Bella. Made even more vicious by the fact that Summer Rae's feet caught the ropes, meaning that she landed more neck and back first and wasn't able to try to protect herself by getting her feet down there. And Nikki staying focused on the head and neck of Summer Rae. Dropping legs and dropping her right on her head. And Summer's trying to turn things around here, but Nikki just trying to stay on top with its moves just like that hip toss. Summer Rae put a couple moves together. Nikki Bella shut her down quickly. And now raining elbows into the neck of Summer Rae brings her back to her feet. But Summer's still got some fire in her. Makes the reversal, gets the Russian leg sweep. And there's a hard shot to the spine. Oh, and she takes Nikki Bella face first into the mat. Ooh, and there's an eat defeat right to the face. Jacks the jaw of Nikki Bella. Oh, and again. Now it's Summer Rae who's focusing on the head and neck of Nikki Bella as she wrangles Nikki back to her feet. Ooh, and a hard leg kick by Nikki. And brings Summer up and over. Snapmare by Nikki. And a flip neck breaker. Into the cover now. 1, 2. Ooh, 2.5. Oh, nice snap neck breaker by Summer Rae. And there's the leg sweep this time by Nikki Bella. Uh-oh, and Nikki looks like she's ready. She's waiting on Summer Rae. Scoops her up on the shoulders. Rag attack to Summer Rae. And there's the cover by Nikki. 1, 2, 3. And Nikki Bella is making her case, as she has now defeated not only the champion, but the challenger as well in back-to-back weeks. Here's some highlights. There's that rack attack by Nikki, devastating the spine and neck of Summer Rae. And she picks up the win right here on Raw. Well, as much as I hate to say it, Nikki Bella proving her place at the top of the Divas division. And we'll have to see how long it takes before she before she earns another championship match. And now we turn things to the Hardcore Championship division. Corey Graves been chasing after CM Punk since Hell in the Cell, when Punk won the reactivated Hardcore Championship in a match against Corey Graves and CM Punk, and JBL. CM Punk made JBL tap out while Corey Graves was unconscious in the ring. And Corey Graves has not been able to handle that. Corey Graves thought for sure he would be the first man to win the newly activated Hardcore Championship. And the fact that CM Punk picked up the title drives Graves nuts. Punk and Graves had a match on Raw a couple weeks ago, and even though Punk picked up the victory, he tried to show respect to Graves, gave him the handshake, and Punk and Graves absolutely slapped away Punk's hand and just was completely disrespectful. And these two will settle this with a Hardcore Championship match this Saturday at Survivor Series. Graves will be making the look CM Punk. Oh my goodness, my apologies. CM Punk will be looking to put Corey Graves in his place at Survivor Series after showing him so much disrespect over the past few weeks. Oh, and look at Punk, he's all fired up. Punk running to the ring, and he's all over with Corey Graves with the Luthez press, and throwing the punches, shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin, with such an assault. And another shot by Punk, blocked by Graves. Graves goes with a low drop kick, Punk moves. Punk is a house of fire here out of the gate. And look at Corey Graves, he knocks CM Punk right off the apron. Punk throws Graves back in, hard elbow to the throat. And it looks like the back of Graves' head hit the apron there. Oh, and there's signature CM Punk with the running knee in the corner. Short arm clothesline into the cover. 1, 2, and Graves kicks out. Graves getting a little taste of the disrespect as Punk came right in, and look at this. Punk scoops him up on his shoulders. Go to sleep. The knee right to the jaw of Corey Graves for the cover. The count. And the victory. CM Punk makes quick work of Corey Graves here on Raw, showing him how superior he truly is. And Graves should have been happy to be in a match with CM Punk in the first place. CM Punk, to steal a line from Stone Cold Steve Austin, opened up a can of whoop-ass on Corey Graves tonight on Raw. There you see the go to sleep and the victory in record time for CM Punk. And is that how quickly it's going to go down at Survivor Series? Is Corey Graves going to be defeated so quickly, looking for the championship he wants to win so badly? We'll have to see as Hardcore Champ CM Punk defends against Corey Graves this Saturday, live on Twitch. And now we turn to the main event. Right here tonight as John Cena faces off with Brock Lesnar, just days before the championship match at Survivor Series. John Cena regained the WWE Championship from Dolph Ziggler at Battleground, went on to defend the championship.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own.
He defended the championship at Hell in the Cell against Ziggler inside Satan's structure.
It's time to go to work.
And now, Brock Lesnar has won the 6-man Hell in the Cell match at the same pay-per-view for the #1 contendership. And that put the two on the collision course for Survivor Series. Can Cena keep pace with the Beast Incarnate and retain his championship? Or will the next big thing become the big thing once again and regain the title from John Cena? We'll find out this Saturday live on Twitch at Survivor Series. Cena's so proud to be WWE champion. Won his own series against Stone Cold Steve Austin to earn that championship match, and he's not looking to lose it anytime soon. And here comes the pain as the Minnesota Monster Brock Lesnar makes his way to the ring for action against John Cena. The Beast conquered 5 other superstars at Hell in a Cell inside the steel chamber, the steel cell, and it was really a shocker considering all the people in that match. Edge, Sheamus, Bray Wyatt, Daniel Bryan, and the Dark Horse himself, Justin Gabriel. A lot of people thought Edge or maybe Daniel Bryan would pick up that victory, but Brock Lesnar found a way to win, and he's earned his #1 contendership against John Cena at Survivor Series. And there's the bell as these two modern-day legends lock up, and Cena with a display of strength right off the bat with the body slam on Brock Lesnar. And Cena with a flip neckbreaker of his own. Follows through with a fireman's carry on Lesnar, a mini attitude adjustment, if you will. And Cena going to work on the neck. I guess if you're going to work on Brock Lesnar, head and neck is probably one of your better bets. Lesnar fighting back with a back elbow, but didn't get a lot done. But this will get a lot done as he hits the belly-to-belly suplex. Lesnar not wasting any time. He knows if he takes John Cena on a detour through Suplex City, his chances for winning the WWE Championship this Saturday at Survivor Series go way, way up. And there it is. Once you start on the road to Suplex City, I don't think there's any turning back. And oh my goodness, what a disgusting elbow to the neck of John Cena. And look at Cena, though. Not afraid to display his own power. Sit-down powerbomb on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar kicks out. What a ridiculously hard-hitting match this already is. Vicious knee to the head of Brock Lesnar. And Brock's back up. And Cena not afraid to throw his own belly-to-belly suplex at Brock. But the Beast is back up. And the Beast is back down. Maybe John Cena knows his way around Suplex City pretty good, too. And Cena now sticking to the game plan, drops the elbow right on the head of Brock Lesnar. Well, Lesnar with a nice double leg on Cena takes him down, but he didn't go into any sort of mount position. Trying to slow Cena down with a leg assault, but Cena back up, and look at that right hand. Absolutely rocks the jaw of John Cena. Cena shoots him in and hard kick to the back. And a nice drop kick by John Cena. Good elevation. And Cena kicks Lesnar off, trying to keep the Beast away. But Lesnar will have none of Cena's shenanigans as he hits him with the shoulder buster. And oh my goodness, a decapitating clothesline by John Cena puts Brock Lesnar immediately on his back. No, he's getting the ringside table ready. Is he going to put Lesnar through the table right here on Raw? Soften him up for this Saturday, live on Twitch, as they collide for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series? Or was it just a distraction to keep Brock on his... And oh man, Cena's playing games with Lesnar, and I don't know if that's the best course of action. And I guess not, because Lesnar brings him right back into Suplex City. Vertical suplex over the ropes brings Cena back in. And now, unrelenting right hands by the Beast Incarnate. Oh, and again, Lesnar is relentless here on Raw. Cena reverses Lesnar with the Jawbreaker. And a head and arm suplex by Cena. Cena not afraid to trade suplexes with the Beast here tonight. And uh-oh, here we go. Trademark Cena. Oh, but Lesnar reverses it. And Cena tries to slow Brock down before he starts getting too crazy. But a belly-to-belly overhead. Suplex City, bitch. No, Cena fighting back belly-to-belly. What an amazing contest in the main event of Raw here tonight. And Cena, you can't see me. 5-knuckle shuffle to Lesnar. Into the cover now. 1, 2. Oh, and Lesnar kicks out at 2.9. Brock Lesnar, I don't know if he was playing a little possum or what, but almost taken down by the 5-knuckle shuffle. And Cena now scoops up the humongous Lesnar. Attitude adjustment. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And John Cena has picked up the victory on Brock Lesnar just days before their championship match at Survivor Series. Let's take a look at the highlights. Cena, early on, bounces Lesnar off the mat with the Batista bomb. Cena, not afraid to trade suplexes, hits the head and arm suplex on Lesnar. Followed up the suplex, of course, with the trademark, or he tried to. He got kicked in the head off the 5-knuckle shuffle. He went on to hit the shuffle eventually. And he thought he might have the Beast with it, and he almost did, but Lesnar kicked out at 2.9. But then he just scooped up Brock. Attitude adjustment. 1, 2, and 3. And look at this. Cena offers a handshake to Lesnar after that great match, and Brock tells him to stick it where the sun don't shine, because I'm taking that belt this Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm PWS Phil. I thank you for tuning in. Keep an eye out for Raws every Monday, WWE Main Event every Wednesday, and WWE SmackDown every Friday right here on Twitch. And you, of course, as always, catch all the replays on Twitch, or you can catch them as uploads on YouTube. And this Saturday, May 23rd on Twitch, will be WWE Survivor Series. And you can see all the awesome matches I let you know about here today. The WWE Championship, Lesnar vs. Cena. The United States Championship, Rollins and Batista. The Intercontinental Championship from SmackDown, as RVD faces Christian. The Tag Team Championships will be on the line, as Ryback faces The Shield. The Hardcore title on the line, as CM Punk defends against Corey Graves, and the Divas Championship as Summer Rae takes on AJ Lee. Thanks for watching, everybody.